slowly wait for me in the sky. Brown my skin just right. You're so golden. Hearts get broken. I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. When it ends, don't wanna let you know. I don't wanna be alone, but I can feel it take a hold. I can feel you take control. Who I am and all I've ever known. Loving is the antidote. Golden. Because I'm so open. You're so golden. I don't wanna be alone. You're so golden. You're so golden. You're so golden. I'm out of my head and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sail into the mystic. Oh, I can now hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And where that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. Yeah, when the foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Yeah, magnificently we will fold into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I got together we will float into the mystic. Come on, girl.
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, and now I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed over lands and I rode all roads, and baby I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000. You do. I was made for you. You see the smile that's on my mouth, it's hiding the words that don't come out. All of my friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am, and they don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, and now I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. Oh yeah, it's true that I was made for you.
Hey, mommy. I'm here, super duper duper cut, all up in the mix like yeah. What I stay beef like roadies, even if I never said it, you should probably know this by now. Ta-da, what they gonna make up? Every time I read about something they make up. If I ever saw them. Black dynamite them. Then they have a reason to say why they never like them.
As the lights of the cars go by in a stream, seems like I stand pretty much unseen, but I open my eyes and beams come in. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I've seen. Score rise up, angels play, let my loneliness get blown away. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I see. I lie down in the dust just under your eye, a scrap of paper, thin as vapor, filling my clothes like smoke. A couple of the wires in my heart are broke. I float, I miss something, nothing but dreams, schemes, moments wasted, taste I tasted, fate I'm fated, re-edited again, then copy pasted. As the lights of the cars go by in a stream, seems like I stand pretty much unseen, but I open my eyes and beams come in. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I've seen. Score rise up, angels play, let my loneliness get blown away. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I see. You know,
I live for symphonies. I know that there's some place just right for me. I live for symphonies. Ooh, I know that there's some place just right for me. Yeah, I'm in it, ain't no need to seek it. I am content, dream like content, so unconscious, just me and my conscience. I'm running with them wild things, looking to do wild things.
give me symphonies, give me more than the life I see. Score rise up, angels play, let my loneliness get blown away. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I see. Give me symphonies, give me more than the life I see. Give me symphonies.
I've loved you and I've hated you. You've driven me to despair. You've pulled me through the darkest days. You've dragged me down. You've shown you care. I've taken you for granted. I've cherished all you'd give. I've grown the seed you planted. You've made me die. You've made me live. It's over now, the game is done. We've made it through, we've lost, we've won. We've raised our voices equally in both anger and in song. It thrills me and it saddens me to say we're moving on. I've cursed your name, I've praised you. You've made me so enraged. Through many passing hour, you've kept me still engaged. You've lifted me, you've raised me, you've knocked me to the floor. You've made me say enough's enough and kept me wanting wanting more. Those endless days and sleepless nights have steered us through and seen us fight. We've raised our voices equally in both anger and in song. It thrills me and it saddens me to say we're moving on. To an uncertain future, so I'll bid you now farewell. It's never been plain sailing, we've seen heaven, and we've seen some small hell. It's over now, the time has come, and God knows where the time has gone. We've raised our voices equally in both anger and in song. It thrills me and it saddens me to say we're moving on. We've raised our voices equally in both anger and in song. It thrills me and it saddens me to say we're moving on.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa! Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. As a slap bracelet, may you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress, having no possessions though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct, and may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa! Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. All you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it Sunday shoes, cap and gown, the whole town gathered around. Waited 18 years, now it's all coming down to this. I scan the crowd and it fills my soul. My best friends all here in rows. No turning back, now it's time to walk that line. This tassel is gonna turn, but when the moment passes by, we'll just walk away, then slowly grow apart. But I'm not gonna cry, no, not one sad or happy tear. Well, I've waited my whole life. Now I'm gonna fly right out of here. It's a bittersweet goodbye, but I'm not gonna cry, no. Friday night, football games, first loves and first heartbreaks. It didn't matter who won or lost, only how we played. Memories as good as gold, tearing up those mountain roads, racing out 53 to old Georgetown. Sure, we've made a little trouble, but learned from every mistake, so there's no regretting. We've done the best we could, so I'm not gonna cry. Not one sad or happy tear. Well, I've waited my whole life. No, I'm gonna fly right out of here. These have been the best years of my life, so I'm not gonna cry. It's been a long and winding journey, but we've lost a few along the way. Still we've hung in there through the tribulations. Now it's time to celebrate. It's our graduation day, yeah. So I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. No, not one sad or happy tear. I've waited my whole life. Now I'm gonna fly right out of here. This has been the best day of my life, so I'm not gonna cry. It's a bittersweet goodbye, and I'm not gonna cry. I'll take a moment, celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. In my next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears, and
I'll do it better in my next 30 years. My next 30 years, I'm gonna settle all the scores. Cry a little less, laugh a little more. Find a world of happiness without the hate and fear. Figure out just what I'm doing here in my next 30 years. Here we go. All right. For my next 30 years, I'm gonna watch my weight, eat a few more salads, and not stay up so late. Drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. Maybe I'll remember my next 30 years. My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for lost time here in my next 30 years. In my next 30 years. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Wanna stay in the sun where I find, I know it's hard sometimes, pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes, yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room, but they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
Life cannot be written, it only can be lived. An endless sea of vision, for each is born within. And death is not an issue, it cannot break my heart. And I don't have to miss you, we'll never be apart. No, I don't have to miss you, we'll never be apart. Love is what they gave me, and love is what I give you. It's in the smallest movement, it fills the starless void. Our fingertips were touching, though light years passed between us. No energy created, no energy destroyed. Life cannot be written, it only can be lived. An endless sea of vision, for each is born within. And death is not an issue, it cannot break my heart. And I don't have to miss you, we'll never be apart. No, I don't have to miss you, we'll never be apart. The work is set before us, the path is clear and cold. The new year is only 6 days old. I didn't want to leave all my discoveries behind, but another me left long ago, and I know he's doing fine.
Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
It's a real and constant motion.
I hope you dance.
So long.
I hope you dance.
Wants to look back on their years and
I hope you
where those
dance.
years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
It's a real and constant motion.
I hope you dance.
So long.
I hope you dance.
Wants to look back on their years and
I hope
where
you
years
dance.
have gone. Tell me who wants to look back on their years and wonder where those years have gone.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, drinking, burning, never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still savvy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
Fall is here, hear the yell. Back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues. Climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell. Nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball. Back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
gonna be walking around a zoo with the sun shining down over me and you. And there'll be love in the bodies of the elephants too. And I'll put my hands over your eyes, but you'll peek through. And there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our bodies. And sun, sun, sun all down our necks. And there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our faces. And sun, sun, sun. So what the heck, 'cause I'll be laughing at all of your silly little jokes. And we'll be laughing about how we used to smoke all those stupid little cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause it's what we needed to have a good time. But it was fun, fun, fun when we were drinking. It was fun, fun, fun when we were drunk. And it was fun, fun, fun when we were laughing. It was fun, fun, fun. Oh, it was fun. Oh, well, I'll look at you and say it's the happiest that I've ever been. And I'll say I no longer feel I have to be James Dean. And she'll say, yeah, well, I feel all pretty happy too. And I'm always pretty happy when I'm just kicking back with you. And if you love, love, love all through our bodies, and love, love, love all through our minds, and it'd be love, love, love all over her face, and love, love, love all over mine. And though admittedly all these moments are just in my head, I'll be thinking about them as I'm lying in bed. And I know that admittedly they might not even come true, but in my mind I'm having a pretty good time with you. Oh, in 5 years time I might not know you. In 5 years time we might not speak. Oh, in 5 years time we might not get along. In 5 years time you might just prove me wrong. Oh, there'll be love, love, love wherever you go. 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 There'll be love.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I see you again.
We've come a long way,
Came a long way
from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. come first, and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Cause we made it, underestimated, and always underrated. Now we're saying goodbye, waving to the hard times. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, like the first time. Met you at your doorstep, remember how it tasted, looking into your eyes. Baby, you were still high, never coming down with your hand in mine. I remember those nights, meet you at your uni, cheap drinks, drink 'em all night, staying out till sunrise, share a single bed and tell each other what we dream about, things we never say to someone else out loud. We were only kids just trying to work it out, wonder what they think if they could see us now. Yeah, cause we made it, underestimated, and always underrated. Now we're saying goodbye, waving to the hard times. Knew that we would be alright from the first time. Met you at your doorstep, remember how we tasted, looking into your eyes. Baby, you were still high, never coming down with your hand in mine. God, what I could have become. Don't know why they put all of this on us when we're so young. Done a pretty good job dealing with it all. When you're here, don't need to say no more. Nothing in the world that I would change it for. Singing something poppy on the same four chords. Used to worry about it, but I don't know more. Yeah, cause we made it, underestimated, and always underrated. Now we're saying goodbye, waving to the hard times. Smoke something, drink something, yeah, just like the first time. Met you at your doorstep, remember how it tasted, looking into your eyes. Baby, you were still high, never coming down with your hand in mine. With your hand in mine. No, 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 'cause we made it. Yeah, 'cause we made it. Never coming down with your hand in mine.
15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. I'm 33 for a moment, I'm still the man, but you see I'm a there, a kid on the way, babe, a family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment, the sea is high, and I'm heading to war crosses, chasing the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. 15, I'm alright with you. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. Half time goes by, suddenly you're wise, another blink of an eye. 67 is gone, the sun is getting hot, we're moving on. I'm 99 for a moment, I'm dying for just another moment, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. 15, there's still time for you. 22, I feel her too. 33, you're on your way. Every day's a new day. Got 100 years to live.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Remember the days of the old schoolyard. We used to laugh a lot. Oh, don't you remember the days of the old schoolyard? When we had imaginings and we had all kinds of things, and we laughed and needed love. Yes, I do. Oh, and I remember you. Remember the days of the old schoolyard. We used to cry a lot. Oh, don't you remember the days of the old schoolyard? When we had simplicity, and we had warm toast for tea, and we laughed and needed love. Yes, I do. Oh, and I remember you. Remember the
about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end.
Good evening, Sailor Nation. It is definitely a great day to be a sailor. Thank you all for coming. I am Jennifer Bustard, proud principal of Mona Shores High School. It is my honor to welcome all of you to this special occasion. Welcome parents, family, friends, staff, administration, and Board of Education members to the 60th commencement exercise where we will celebrate the graduation of the class of 2024. Will you all please stand and remain standing as our graduates enter the arena? Sailor Nation, let's give those graduates a round of applause and welcome them to the arena. At this time, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem as led by Senior Drum Major Wes Bell. Please be seated. Before us, Sailor Nation, are seniors who have completed a major milestone that has prepared them, no doubt, for amazing futures. The words passionate and compassion come to mind when I think of them. They absolutely couldn't have come to this day without the many people that have given them the support. The past 4 years have not been easy. Their freshman year, they spent in a hybrid model during the pandemic. The next year, they had to relearn how to learn with one another. And finally, their final 2 years of high school were really back to traditions as we have today. Seniors, your passion and compassion could absolutely be felt in your classrooms, on the playing field, and on the stage. Seniors, you exemplified our theme for this year, seize the day and make the most of every moment. Each of you possesses varying skills and abilities that you have made the most of your opportunities in the past 4 years. You have often demonstrated courage and hope, and you ran towards challenges. You ran towards them to get things done and to make things better. There is no doubt that this group of sailors is going to make the world a better place. Seniors, if you look around the arena, the place is full just for all of you. You'll see many faces of your parents, your family, and your friends, and through this journey, you've done it together. So seniors, let's recognize our family and our friends with a round of applause. Seniors, in front of you are the teachers from Churchill Elementary, Ross Park, Campbell, and Lincoln Park Elementaries, our middle school and our high school. The staff are here to support one of you, all of you, and here's what I would ask you to do in the future. They love hearing about your hopes and your dreams. So down the road, when you've accomplished some of those things, take a moment to write them a note and let them know, even if it's 5 years from now or 10 years from now, how you are doing. That note of gratitude will make just everyone smile, and just thank you for doing that. So I'm going to turn us back to our seniors. Recently, we had our traditional honors convocation, and our seniors were honored in different areas. The senior members of this class earned a record over 4,000 community service hours and earned the 23-24 National Community Service Sapphire Award. The class of 2024 has also earned over $7 million in athletic and academic scholarships. Amazing. There are 113 seniors who earned academic honor cords. 33 seniors earned a 3.5 or higher. 30 seniors earned a 3.75 or higher, and 50 seniors earned a 4.0 or higher. 3 of our seniors earned the AP Capstone Diploma, which signifies a senior who has successfully completed a minimum of 6 AP courses to include AP Research and AP Seminar. In the 23-24 school year, Mona Shores High School was recognized nationally and named to the AP Honor Roll for student performance and participation, and these are the seniors that helped make that happen. So sitting before you are senior members of the BPA organization who finished first in the nation in computer animation just this past spring. There are also seniors before us who qualified and competed at the Global Robotics Competition in Houston, Texas. Quite the honor. The list of fine arts awards earned is extensive as well. Most notably, the recent acknowledgement of the Mona Shores Public Schools Fine Arts Department earning the National Distinguished for being named Best Communities for Music Education in 2024 for the 9th year in a row. Seniors, your collective efforts are truly incredible. You've inspired one another to reach these highest of accomplishments. Sailor Nation, at this time, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge 2 special sailors who are not with us today. Their spirit of the anchor will always be remembered. The class of 2024 lost 2 special sailors. Nicholas William Wipa, the son of David and Lisa Wipa, and Ryan Leaney, the son of Thalen and Laura Leaney. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember and pay tribute to these amazing sailors. Thank you. At this time, I'm going to introduce the musical selection. Spanish composer Oscar Navarro wrote Pa Conchita as a tribute to his parents Paquito Navarro and Conchita Gonzalez. Featuring junior drum set player Colin Thompson, the music conveys the true sense of joy that parents feel in seeing their children grow into successful adults, the same joy we share tonight for a class of 2024. We dedicate this performance to the amazing parents, mentors, parental figures, and families that have helped our graduating students grow to the amazing people they are today. Please welcome our Director of Bands, Mr. Jason Boyden, and the Mona Shores High School Wind Ensemble, and the senior band class in their performance of Oscar Navarro's Pa Conchita. Let's have a round of applause for our senior band members. All right, senior band members, you may be seated. And if we could have our readers and speakers to please come forward. Senior band members are heading back to their seats. And if we could have our speakers and readers come forward. At this time, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Mona Shores Public Schools, Mr. Bill O'Brien.
All right, class of 2024, you have some incredible student speakers this evening, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I have to start by just thanking you for leaving your mark on Mona Shores by being you. In classrooms, on stages, courts, and fields, you continued to be you. Mrs. Buster just shared some incredible examples of you being you. The great thing is, so many of you I've known since kindergarten, and you've always been you. Unique in your own way, amazing in your own way, leaders in our community, leaders in our schools, and now you'll be leaders in our world. Class of 2024, everywhere you've gone, you've been you. You've been who you are, and you've become leaders in our community. And I thank you for that. As you walked our halls last week, as role models to our elementary kids who look up to you and who aspire to be in your shoes one day, wearing the cap and gown just like you are, you're an inspiration to them. So thank you for that next generation of sailors. The impact that you've had on our community, from volunteering to performing, you have truly left Sailor Nation a better place. My message to you all today is very simple. As you make your way out into the world, show up, work hard, be kind. And I'm telling you, amazing things are going to happen. You all have shown us already what that accomplishes. Most of all, class of 2024, thank you for being you, and congratulations. And with that, it's my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, Ava Morden.
Good evening to friends, family, faculty, and of course, the class of 2024. Today marks a monumental moment in our lives. As Mona Shore sailors, we were all able to sail the seas and reach an important destination and milestone in our lives, our very own high school graduation. We have courageously ridden the tidal waves as we have experienced countless ups and downs throughout our high school years, especially starting in the wave of a pandemic. Though we have gone through tremendous hardships as individuals, I have never felt alone. Unknowingly, we have all witnessed each other's growth and development throughout these few years, but today is the day that we finally say our goodbyes and see you soon as we wish each other happy and successful futures. The people we have come to know will become people of the past, and our favorite teachers who we've grown to love will forever be known as that one teacher I had in high school. All of this will soon just be a memory. While the thought of this is terrifying, it is also exciting knowing that we will meet new people and create new memories. What we have achieved in high school on will help shape our future. Indubitably, we are all going to achieve remarkable things. I am honored to share this moment with each and every one of you in this crowd tonight. This past year has taught me an immense amount of knowledge, an array of life lessons, and a new level of self-awareness. One thing in particular that I have learned is how to focus on the little things in life. For example, I have found joy in learning new words on a day-to-day basis. My new favorite word is indubitably. However, one word in particular stood out to me. This French word is énouement. Énouement is defined as the bittersweetness of having arrived in the future, seeing how things turn out, but not being able to tell your past self. Énouement is a word that pertains to every individual in this crowd, but for graduates, it has greater significance. As we stop to reflect on our past to this point, we must ask ourselves, what would I tell my past self if only I could? Perhaps you have missed out on a friendship and wish you could go back to tell yourself to just be patient with that person. You may be familiar with the phrase, enemies to lovers. This is something that happens pretty commonly in school. There is a fellow graduate sitting in these very seats today whom I have the pleasure of calling one of my best friends. Ironically, we absolutely despised each other in elementary school. We were even disciplined by our 4th grade teacher because our arguments became a disruption. Somehow, we ended up growing closer throughout high school and ended our childish feud. Today, we hang out nearly every day, whether that means going shopping or screaming Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield at the top of our lungs in the school parking lot. Indubitably, it's insane that someone I used to despise would become one of my closest friends and even help me word my speech. Not only have we endured rocky friendships, but we have also all felt like failures. A failure can be described differently based on the individual that you are. I know that for some of you, a failure is described as not making it on the team, and for some, it is not obtaining your dream part in a show. But for me, a failure was described as earning a bad grade in a class. I definitely have felt this on a personal level in my AP biology class. After seeing the letter F on a test, I felt like a failure. My grade sunk to a C, and I remember feeling like this was the end of the world. Little did I know, this was just the incentive I needed to pave the way for an upward trajectory. Now, in no way did I end up in perfect condition by the end of my senior year, but I did practice growth. When we don't meet the standards that we have set for ourselves, we often ruminate on the past. You might be curious where I'm going with this, but for most of us, we have conditioned ourselves to believe that failure is bad. We often get caught up in our failures and may even feel regret, but we cannot be regretful of the past. We cannot change events that have already happened. Instead, all we can do is learn from these events to better ourselves in the present and in the future. I am sure that most of us have said, if only I knew then what I know now. I would define this as growth. We have all grown so much as Mona Shore sailors. We have become wiser, stronger, and smarter individuals when living through these experiences. All it took for my friend and I to become close was to live through the experience of heartbreak. We grew and learned what a strong friendship is supposed to be. Similarly, we have all learned that one bad test grade does not define us, but we can develop stronger study habits from these failures. We now know that we need to reflect on our own experiences and be willing to adapt to fit our personal needs. Often, when we experience denouement, we forget that we cannot be told wisdom, but we must learn wisdom from each experience, even if it must entail heartbreak and failures. For many, this is a bittersweet moment because these moments could be sad, but they also have happy aspects because of the change that we have endured. In reality, these are the moments that thrust growth upon us. We should be able to reflect with an attitude of wisdom rather than an attitude of regret. This way, we can learn about what we truly have accomplished. We would not be the individuals that we are today without that stressful moment. We can utilize these moments for personal growth. If I had to pick out the single most important skill that I have learned this year, it is to reflect rather than regret. Our lives have progressed in the blink of an eye. We are now graduating, exiting our childhood, and moving on to the next chapter of our lives, adulthood. If we all remember the word denouement, we can learn to recognize our growth rather than dwell on our past decisions. We have sailed the same seas and have encountered hardships along the way, but now we are parting ways for our next destination. We will relive this denouement at many different points in our lives, whether we're 20 and in college or 60 and about to retire. Hopefully, the only thing we would want to tell our past self is to just keep going. Indubitably, I will look back on my life and feel accomplished that I finished my high school years with a group of talented and hardworking individuals. To the class of 2024, I am so thankful for all the amazing memories that we have created. Now, as we sail our separate ways, I want you all to remember that today is where the next chapter of our book begins because the rest is still unwritten. As you write each chapter, may you find more than bittersweet regret. May you discover wisdom. Thank you.
One more time for Ava Morden. And please welcome to the stage, Abby Silvis.
Good evening. I would like to welcome you all to the commencement of the Mona Shores class of 2024. Wow, look at the wonderful crowd turnout here tonight from our family and friends. Thank you all for acting like you're not forced to be here. Fellow graduates, if you don't know me, I'm Abigail Silvis, and we went to high school together. We did not get here alone. The people in this crowd have endlessly supported us along the way. Someone taught us how to walk, talk, read. They risked their lives when teaching us how to drive, and helped us with their homework. Although I'm up here for the words I have written, no words will ever be enough to thank those who have helped us get to this graduation stage. That said, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates on officially becoming alumni of Mona Shores. Many successes have gotten us to this moment, whether it be a passing grade on a test, turning in homework on time, or just showing up for class. We all have earned these caps and gowns today. Whatever personal path brought you to this moment, one truth about high school is that it's about developing individualism, breaking from the comfort of our homes, and no longer having to depend on our parents. With this newfound independence comes adventure and inevitable embarrassment. In 10 years, I believe most of us will look back and squirm, like we now do with our parents, with their mullets and the word rad, sorry mom. We will soon do with ourselves with our TikTok dances, high-waisted ripped jeans, claw clips, and maybe, more specifically, my middle school obsession with Miranda Sings. Yet, the most important thing about these trendy topics is that we're having fun. All of our quirks and oddities make us uniquely ourselves. There's no doubt that while in high school, people have expressed their opinions on you, and I guarantee that as you grow and continue on your road to success, there will be people who judge you. You will inevitably face challenges built by the criticism of others when they feel they must express their opinions on your successes. As you face those challenges, you also face the opportunity to make a choice. You can choose to react with anger and bitterness, or grace and kindness. Everything you do has what I like to call a ripple effect. As I learned in Psychology 1, thanks to Ms. Hall, the behaviors we learn are through imitation. The compliments and joyous attitudes that you express may ripple outward. What I want you to take away from today is to keep spreading joy through being yourself. You don't know what's happening in a person's life. And by being that beam of light that I know you all are, the people just in this room can make a bigger impact than you think is possible. Just as our high school experience have shaped us, so will the next chapter of our lives. Our challenge is to grace the world with our individuality and compel others, just as we have done here. Our time together may now be over, but our shared understanding will never leave us. I now challenge you all to go into the world with your head held high and continue the path of growth and change. I would like to leave you all with the words of my inspiration, Taylor Allison Swift. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Thank you, and congratulations.
Amazing message. One more time for Abby. I now have the privilege of introducing our Board of Education, who will be dispersing diplomas this evening. We'll start on my right over here with Mary McClellan, A.J. Eckert, Stan Miller, Candace Boyson, Jay Keeson, Jean Cooper Kuiper, who is our Vice President, could not be with us this evening. We do have a couple student representatives that I want to recognize as well, one of them being from the senior class, Jace Brainerd, if you'd give a little wave. And then our junior representative is Maddie Rumsey, who is in this stadium somewhere. Our student representatives are an incredible component of our Board of Education, and we appreciate Jace for all that he's brought to make us better leaders collectively. So thank you for your time with us, Jace. And last but not least, I'll introduce our Board President, Christine Burnaugh, who will share a few remarks.
Right. Hello, class of 2024, and all the proud parents, family members, friends, teachers, and administrators here tonight. One of my favorite things to do as a school board member is to be part of this exciting evening, to see your happy faces as you anticipate moving on to the next phase of your lives, to hand you the diploma that marks the end of one journey while wishing you the best on the path that lies ahead, a path that may include college, trade school, a certificate, entering the workforce, joining the military, or even taking some time to figure it out a little before that next step. Wherever life takes you, here are some things that I've learned since my own graduation back in the old days. Never stop learning. There will always be more to learn and to explore, so keep an open mind and learn all that you can from the people you meet, books and articles you read, podcasts you hear, experiences you have, and yes, even from YouTube and Google. Communicate openly and honestly. Communication and collaboration are the cornerstones of any relationship, whether professional or personal. Listen with an open heart and speak with thoughtfulness and kindness. Be ready for anything. No one's path through life is absolutely smooth. Life can be more like a walk through Lake Harbor Park, sometimes straight, sometimes winding, at times full of light, and at others filled with shadows. And sometimes there will be dunes to climb that will take your breath away. But keep forging ahead, following your passion and your intuition, staying true to yourself and to those you love, and you will always find your way. Congratulations, Mona Shores class of 2024. I wish each of you the best always. Thank you.
Each year, there are members of the senior choir who create a senior song. They actually write it themselves. The words are all for their classmates. So this year's senior song is entitled One Step. It is performed by Victor Powell, Lydia Carafel, Sarah Harper, and Bree Tish, an amazing group of seniors who are going to just bless us with their music. Please enjoy.
It's just very, very quiet. Is it unplugged somewhere? No.
I promise you it worked this afternoon. I promise you. It'll be worth the wait. If anybody can fix it, our amazing choir director, Mr. Lawton, can do it, right? And if not, Dan the man over there is going to help us out.
Are the speakers both plugged in?
Yeah, no, that would be Dan. He would know that.
What? Oh yeah, do you?
There we go.
I don't hear
Victor's smiling. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. All right. Amazing performers. You're on now. Here we go.
We are standing by the shore with the sand beneath our feet. And though it's time to go, we don't want to leave this memory. The passing of these years were washed with joy and tears. As we head to the shore, may heaven's voice draw us near.
As we run towards these uncharted waters, into a sea so wide,
go and get in. One step is all it takes. The waves may feel stronger. What's ahead is calling our name. Let's go and get it. It's not as deep as it may seem. As the tides begin to shift, we'll let love be our lead.
We're standing at the shore, with the sand beneath our feet. And though it's time to go, we don't want to leave this memory. We're scared of getting pulled by the rushing currents below. But we're taken by the light on the horizon. Let's follow and go. Let's go and get in. One step is all it takes. The waves may feel stronger. What's ahead is calling our name. Let's go and get in. It's not as deep as it may seem. As the tides begin to shift, we'll let love be our lead. And you and me will make it through. We've been blessed with our time together. It's time we come to our own. Even though waves may part, I'll be there when you're underwater. We'll jump in it together. So we'll go and take that step. Our fears begin to free. Our memories remain a gift to me. Take my hand and now we're in. As we go deeper and deeper, I pray we don't let go.
Let's go and get in.
Your future comes into view.
This world has yet to know the great light inside of you.
Let's give one more round of applause to these talented seniors. Beautiful song. All right, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. Before I present the class of 2024, we know that graduation is an exciting time for all of us to ensure that everyone can hear their child's name walk across the stage and be heard by all. We ask that you refrain from using excessive ear horns and noisemakers so that all of the graduates' names can be heard. Thank you so very much. And now for the presentation of the class of 2024. Board of Education, I have completed my duties to this class and I present them to you for graduation. Each of the students before you has completed the requirements set forth by the Board of Education policies, thus having prepared themselves under the rigorous standards of Mona Shores High School. I commend them to you and recommend that they be granted diplomas signifying their commencement from Mona Shores Public Schools. Will the first row rise?
Seth Eric Abbey. Gabe Ernest Atticott. Marshall Edward Arts. Aiden Joseph Alexander. Connor Douglas Alexander. Mariana Miracle Allen. Dax Eric Alm. Augustin Alvarado Jr. Melena Renee Alvarez. Emma Grace Anderson. Kyle Christopher Anderson. Rocky Daria Arnold. Juliana Artheaga. Weston James Atchison. Rickon Forrest Bailey. Andrew James Baker. Isabella Grace Banker. Jocelyn Haven Banks. Stacy Elizabeth Bannock. Amalia Daisy Mae Barge. Adeline K. Bean. John Wesley Bell. Josiah Timothy Beeman. Alyssa Christine Bennett. Caden Maddox Burgess. Liberty Grace Bernard. Deanna Aijane Devet Best. Mia Grace Billingsley. Aubrey Irene Burkholtz. Olivia Thomas Bolthouse. Maya Isabel Bott. Noah Asher Boyden. Connor James Bradley. Dylan Michael Brady. Jace Michael Brainerd. Anaria Lachey Briggs. Justin Michael Brooks.
Clayton Avery Brown. David LeBron James Brown. Jaden Quinn Brown. Brady Isaac Brunworth. Dylan Michael Burns. Heriberto Juan Butts. Anthony Leroy Cage III. Anthony Eric Campbell. Lydia Grace Carafel. Addison Lee Carlson. Liana Kathleen Carr. Luke John Michael Carr. Nasir Allen Carson Milton. Kayla Renee Chapman. Krishan Jaden Ivan Chapman. Kamora Janai Chappell. Abriel Gail Cheatham. Hayden Ryan Clark. Gavin Thomas Claycomb. Kalia Marche Cook. Danica Ann Cooper. Malia Monet Cornelius. Aiden Joseph Corral. Olivia Marie Corey. Eric Christopher Kottner. Mason Anthony Corson. Haley Rose Cummings. Benjamin Thomas Dandron. Kiana Lynn Daniels Johnson. Summer Kaylin Darrow. Eric Bradley Davidson. Chase Alexander Davis. Coy William Davis IV. Defonte Levern Day Jr. Lucas Nathaniel Detloff. Benjamin James DeWitt. Cor Dillon. Grayson Finn Drexler. Christopher Allen Eugene Dunn. Hannah Ray Durham. Elizabeth Marie Eckerman. Carson Monroe Eckert. Levi William Eckert. Alex James Eichhorst. Anna Grace Eichhorst. Luke Donald Emmons. Madison Lee Ederman. Riley Montez Evans. Nicholas Robert Farrell. Brielle Marie Feta. Dylan Joshua Fett. Dajiana Emily Marie Fields. Elliot Michael Fisher. Madden Thomas Flanders. Maya Nicole Fletcher. Connor Dean Foreman. Kaylee Lynn Fowler. Kylan Michael Freeman. Spencer Logan Freeman. Nellie Claire Jean Frick. Elizabeth Ofori Fritz. Michael Troy Fritz. Ethan John Fulton. Scott Allen Funderburg II. Anthony James Gartner. Bryce Aylin Gaston. John Robert Gates. Vinay Diane Geldrisma. Liam Alexander Gossett. David Lee Charles Gotts. Eric Ryan Gould. Brooklyn Faith Graham. Kayla Mae Graham. Scott Greer. Rebecca May Griswold. Sophia Isabel Griswold. Drew Robert Hackney. Omari Edward Hall Brown. Emily May Hannon. Roman Scott Hardenberg. Sarah Elaine Harper. Tyler Ray Harvey. Shelby Lynn Haynes. Kyan Marie Hellman. Landon David Hershey. Elijah David Hinton. Zeta Ann Hadke. Liam Robert Hoekstra. Mallory Lynn Hogston. Evelyn A. Halwerda. Egypt Nevaeh Leanne Hooker. Grace Ryan Hopkins. Lily Elizabeth Houle. Evelyn Jeanette Heisinger. Lauren Lynn Hurley. Dallas Levi Johnson. Hayden Alexander Johnson. Terrell Antoine Jones. Zachary Allen Keeson. Eisen Jackley Kemp. Colin Darush Katir. Riker Russell Hayes Kyle. Isla Marjorie Kanukin. Mason John Cooey. Emma Elizabeth Krebis. Aiden George Krebs. Michelle Kush. Nadine Danielle Kuzinski. Calvin Alexander Langworthy. Estella Ann Larson. Zachary Ryan Librant. Antonio McCoy Lewis. Mary Elaine Lewis. Easton Edward Lopez. Jeremiah Toriano Love. Noah Gerald Mack. Madison Avery McLaughlin. Isaac Robert Maddle.
Lucius Alexander Maldonado. Xavier Lee Maldonado. Anaria Nicole Malone. Carlos Martinez Jr. Chloe Juliana Martinez. My bad. Madison Marie Maxwell. The Jackson Daniel McCann. Maggie Cameron McCarthy. Kamaria LaShawn McLaurin. Madeline Starr McMillan. Evan Gregory McPherson. Riley Richard Medendorp. Cadence Elizabeth Merriman. Yep. Olivia Frances Ellen Michaelis. Corey Allen Yunman Minarovic. Caden Lareal Moffitt. Ava Joelle Morden. Ava Dawn Morin. Hayden Christian Mowry. Alyssa May Munson. Max David Muskie. Jaden Elijah Nash Jefferson. Andrew Charles Nielsen. Shaylee Starr Norden. Tia Latrice Norman. James Declan Norwood Kyers. Hunter Stanley Nowakowski. Logan Anthony Nowakowski. Connor Christopher O'Brien. Erin Grace Oliver. Jack Lincoln Olson. McKenna Madeline Onika. Matthew Joseph Onika. Nathan Mark Opferman. Bryce Nicholas Parrish. Zachary Thomas Parker. Willem John Parsekian. Ian Christopher Pierce. Timothy Ray Perkins, Jr. Alexis Liana Perry. Caden Christopher Paul Peterson. Peyton Matthew Peterson. Patrick Anthony Petrowski. Ariane Elaine Pierce. Aurora Kim Ponce. Victor James Powell. Rachel Joe Primer. Landon Joseph Pulsifer. Brady Ross Recknagel. Alexis Edna Jean Rankema. Amari Roman Richardson. Ethan Edward Ring. Paul Stephen Ritter. Not bad. Chesney Lee Robbins. Campbell Page Robinson. Daryl DeJuan Robinson, Jr. Janae Simone Robinson. Oh, I know. Trent Donald Rosenthal. Noah Jonathan Ross. Haley Joe Sandberg. DeMonte Jomaris Sanders. Michael Jaden Scotsma. Mason Alexandre Schlafer. Jacob James Schnatala. Heath Allen Schultz. Go ahead. Camille or Camille? Let me get right. Jayla Camille Scott. Caden Scott Sumlow. Giada Joy Shaganaby. Naisha Armani Lenora Sharp. Jackson Dennis Shaw. Bridget Elizabeth Sheely. Scarlett Louise Siegel. Abigail Francis Buddy Silvis. Stephen Alexander Simons. Harshal Veer Singh. Evelyn Dora Cisco. I can manage. Hayden Charles Smith. Izzy Woodard Subcheck. James Lynn Spencer. Mason Timothy Stafford. Luna Indigo Stamey. Jackson Charles Stigall. Dorit Kamar Stewart. Gavin Michael Stoker. Robert Isaiah Stoner. Carly Starr Stordahl. Eva Jade Stout. Tristan Michael Straight. Brooke Adelia Sullivan. Caden Adam Swarver. Hayden Clay Tagg. Matthew Riley Lamont Tallman. Hayden Anthony Terpstra. Chase Christopher Thalman. Lucy Bug Thayer. Jaden Robert Thomas. Brandon Tyler Thompson. Haley Linnea Tibbs. Brianna Vergara Tish. Tamaya Chantrice Towers Wilson. Luke Andrew Travers. Jada Grace Trigg. Shane Jeffrey Tudor. Aiden Richard Tyler. Caleb Aaron Tyson. McLean Kurt Vandenberg. Jackson Lee Vandenbosch. Zoe Marie Vanderlind. Jersey Lynn Vanderwall. Hunter Paul Vanderwater. Alexander Lee Van Dyke. Antonio Vasquez Jr. Tristan Daniel Walsh. Sienna Mason Wineris. Jeremiah Kermit Ware. Deontay Lamarcus Washington. Ella Grace Wasserman. Unique Monche Honesty Watts. Summer Grace White. L. Elizabeth Williams. Lakeland Ina Williams. Jeremiah Latez Wilson Jr. Christopher James Woods. Latasia Samaya Woods. Trent Landon Yance. Annalisa Patricia Zambon. Julius Cesar Zambrano. Rochelle Rose Zarowitz.
Let's give the graduates a big round of applause. It is a great day to be a sailor. Woo-woo! All right. Seniors, you may now move your tassel from right to left and give it a little toss. That's awesome. Good luck finding those. All right, in keeping with tradition, we will be singing the alma mater. Could I please have the senior choir and orchestra members please come up to the risers? Our senior choir and orchestra members will be singing the alma mater. At this time, would everyone please rise and remain standing as our senior choir members and orchestra conduct our alma mater by Mr. Sean Lawton and Director of Orchestra, Mrs. Kelly DeRose. The words to the alma mater are on the back of your program. Feel free to join us. have a big round of applause for our senior choir and orchestra members. They have been amazing. All right, just a few housekeeping things. In just a moment, our seniors will be recessing out of the arena. Families, you're welcome to take some photos either outside of the arena or inside. Our seniors that are leaving on the senior celebration trip, the Western Loop is where the buses will be picking them up about 15 minutes after the ceremony. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Thank you for attending and best wishes to the class of 2024.